to learn about not all our products, but a few of the products, especially the skincare products. And Eunice is from South Korea, and not only is she a team leader in South Korea, but she's also a team leader here in North America as well. And she's been traveling back and forth, and she's been helping a lot of people in the North American markets as well, in Asia as well, and been helping a lot of people, especially regarding products and skincare products and how to use the products. And I think that all of you, I know that all of you tonight will get some great knowledge and tools and benefits from learning from her as well. And I know many people today, of course, ask her a lot of questions regarding skincare and how to properly use the product as well. And one thing I wanted to share also is that sometimes, some people using our products, they may not get the same effect versus other people. And the reason behind that is because people use it differently and they're not properly using our products, right? So it'll be great for all of you to learn from her, as she has helped many people in her for many people in their skincare journey, as well as had years and years of experience using our products as well. So without further ado, I'm going to bring up Eunice her to do her skincare training part. And then afterwards, at 6:30, which is in about 27 minutes, I'm going to be doing a training to help all of you learn more about how to effectively build your Riemann business. Okay, so without further ado, let's welcome Eunice to the call.
Okay, thank you for the great introduction, Mr. Steve. Wait a second. Let me share the slide first. Okay, see it now? All right. So, okay. Hello everyone, Eunice. As he introduced, I'm from Korea. I've been with Riemann since 2019. Maybe most of you guys have known my story, how I met Riemann and what I went through with severe eczema, and that's how I ended up getting into this business and introduce this product as well. So I've been helping so many people with have all skin issues and eczema, psoriasis, and whatever problem is. Yeah, I've helped a lot of people. It's so rewarding, and at the same time, I'm building business in America, Hong Kong, like Taiwan, and Korea. I mean, it's so much fun and traveling around the world. And I've been out for K Festival for last week for 4 days, and I figured out, and so many people have been using our products and getting different results because of the not the proper way. Some people are using the product but not in the right way, and not, I cannot say it's the wrong way, but we have like best way to use it and utilize it. So I'd like to share how to use the cleansers properly and for the best way. So cleansing is really, really important. So whenever I have customers and team members have like, okay, you have so many products, and just give me one product that you can recommend me. And I like my budget tight and whatever reasons they say, I always go with the cleanser, because cleanser is super duper important. And by using the cleanser itself, and people can see like how amazing our products are. By after using our cleansing itself, people go like, wow, this is amazing. And they have higher expectation what other products is going to be, right? So I'd like to share with how to use the products properly, starting with our Pure Cell cleansing oil. So as okay, wait a second. Yeah, right. So by using our cleansing itself, people say like, wow, like I got like my skin tone got so much brighter. And there was a boy who's asking me to remove his blackheads. If I can remove his blackheads on the spot, and during the K festival, he says he's willing to buy the whole product. I just removed his blackheads in 5 minutes, and he was like blown away. So that 16-year-old boy bought the products, and he brought up like more and more friends and day after. So by using our cleansing oil properly, you can see the great results by using it. So cleansing oil, who has to use it and why you have to use it and how to use it. For who? Everybody needs to use the cleansing oil, even though it's male, female, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Everybody has to use it. So when you have K-pop up or trial, you have to ask, okay, so what are you wearing right now? Then most people say, I right now I don't have anything but sunscreen. So if someone has like sunscreen or BB cream, whatever, like foundation, whatever, have on their skin, then you gotta start with cleansing oil because sunscreen, BB cream, foundation, or whatever, like makeup products, it's all oil based. So without using cleansing oil, you cannot see the best results. And usually the males, and they have very thick and oily skin, and usually they have very huge pores with oily skin. So all the males or even like teenagers who uses sunscreen, it's like highly recommended. I don't say it's like optional. I say it's mandatory to use the cleansing oil. And the reason why, I just told you, why you have to use it and how to use it is really important. I was kind of surprised that see people using cleansing oil, not not doing emulsification. Those steps are really, really important. So oil cleansers are specifically designed to remove all the excess sebum from the skin. And if the fine dust and the impurities are not thoroughly cleansed, you know what happens? They can clog your pores and contribute to acne-prone skin. So oil being a lipophilic substance, it doesn't hydrate the skin, but instead it acts as a solvent. So it naturally bonds with the skin's sebum and the oils that from the cosmetics. So because of this property, it effectively dissolves all the makeup residue and built up sebum. It helping to maintain clear and healthier skin. So emulsifying is a very crucial step when using cleansing oil because it ensures the oil along with the impurities that makeup it has dissolved. So properly it can be properly rinsed away without emulsification. The oil, it will just sit on the skin, potentially it leading to clog all your pores and like later on, it leads to all the breakouts. So emulsifying the oil transforms it into like a milky texture, allowing the water to break down and wash away all the oil soluble debris and impurities. So let me explain how to use why the emulsifying is that important. So first of all, it helps the effective removal. So emulsification, as I told you before, it binds water to the oil along for proper rinsing of both oil and the impurities it has dissolved, like sebum or the makeup or the sunscreen, foundation, whatever it is. And also it prevents a residue. So without emulsifying, the oil can just leave behind on a grease film on your skin, and which may just trap dirt or it can cause all clogging your pores. And it also, it's gentle on your skin. So emulsification helps lift all the impurities without the needing of like harsh scrubbing or making it suitable for sensitive or acne prone skin. So some people who has acne prone skin, so my skin is already oily. So why do I have to use oil cleanser? Again, oil pulls oil. So all the impurities that needs to be out of your skin, the oil based, all your sebum. So that's why you have to use, even though you have oily skin, you have to use cleansing oil. So you start with your dry skin. This is really, really important. So many people before start cleansing, make sure you wash your hands with soap and make sure you towel dry your hands. So you start with your dry hands and with your dry face. So apply the cleansing oil directly on your dry face, just pumping it onto your face, and do not wet your face beforehand. Just make sure that. And as the oil needs to work on dissolving all the makeup and sunscreen, all the sebum. So we put it on your dry face with your dry hands. And you have to massage gently and use gentle and circular motions to massage the oil into your skin for about like 1 minute, not too long. Like some people like doing it for 5 minutes, but you don't have to do it. Like make sure it like finish it in 1 to 2 minutes, and focus on the areas with like heavy makeup, like your lips or your mascara, like the eyes and your lips, or the areas like prone to excess oil production, like on your nose, on your chin area, have where all your blackheads and whiteheads, like especially your T-zones, and emulsify with water with your hand and slightly, and continue massage on your face. The water will start to emulsify the oil. Then you can see it turns into a milky texture. So this is a very important key step that allows all the oil to lift away impurities effectively. And you have to rinse thoroughly after emulsifying. Rinse your face with lukewarm water. Do not use cold water. Lukewarm water until all the oils and residue are washed away. And then right after this oil cleansing, oil pulls oil, now we're gonna use the water-based cleanser, which is our snow enzyme or active cleaner powder foam. For me, I do like triple or quadruple cleansing process every night. So for a double cleanse, follow with the gentle water-based cleanser, which is our product, to ensure all the traces of oil and impurities are removed, leaving the skin refreshed and clean. So this method not only cleanses your skin thoroughly, but also it leaves it like soft and nourished and without stripping away all its natural oils. Your skin needs some oil. So it's our snow enzyme cleanser. This is step 2, a unique enzyme infused snow-like cleanser for your freshness skin ever. So some people, like, okay, you have 3 cleansers, just recommend me one cleanser only. It depends on like what type of person that she or he is. If someone with the makeup on, then you can recommend to use the snow enzyme cleanser. So like if someone's tight on their budget, and you can recommend to use it, so you can have the person have double cleansing with our snow enzyme cleanser. So just put it on their face and use it as like cleansing cream, like a cleansing oil, and then and wash it off, and with a double cleansing as well. So our snow enzyme cleanser, it has the clinical study that it shows like how effective our snow enzyme is. You can see the first picture, someone use the UV protection like sunscreen on their face, and using our snow enzyme just once, you can see all the sunscreen is like removed just by using once. So it's so effective removing our sunscreen as well. And also, snow enzyme cleanser, it's suitable for everyone, even though who has sensitive skin, even like the teenagers, and like everyone, literally everyone. And also some people like male, they use snow enzyme cleanser as their shaving foam. It's good to use. It's good to like replace snow enzyme cleanser as their shaving foam. And okay, so I still see so many people using it not okay, wrong way, because okay, when you're done with your oil cleanser, make sure you towel dry your face and your hands. And also when you use your towel, make sure you use new towel every time. Like once your towel get wet, and that's the time when all the bacteria start generate. So make sure put the clean and dry towel every time you wipe after washing your face. And so after the oil cleanser, make sure your hands and your face is all dried up, and you're gonna apply like an equal size of amount of snow enzyme cleanser on your face, and apply evenly to your dry face, and wait a little bit. Then you can hear like the foam popping, and the foam it's naturally it will be like generated, and you can see it really feels like snow. So wait for like 30 seconds and just let the foam generate it, and then you have to massage gently until all the enzyme foam uh form of foamy texture, and then add a little bit of water on your hands and start massaging, gently in circular motion, and no residue is left behind, and rinse thoroughly with lukewarm water. So this is how you use it. So I see so many people just, put on like snow enzyme cleanser on their wet face. This is a no-no. So make sure your face and hands are all dried up before you use it. And next, active cleanup powder. This is my favorite product out of all our Intelum product, because you've seen my picture when I have like severe eczema on my hands and my scalp. I have so many DMs. People ask me, okay, Eunice, how did you use the product when you had like eczema all over your body? So first of all, use cleanup powder foam. So someone who has like psoriasis or eczema, whatever skin issues, I recommend them to use active cleanup powder foam as their body wash or even shampoo. I had all open-ended all my scalp when I have like eczema. I just throw like literally I use active cleanup powder foam from my head to toe. So this is like the best product ever for to use from the infant. I have some clients, I have some customer who's using active clean powder form, using it as like baby wash from the infant. So it's safe enough to use on like the infant as well. So the best product ever. So whoever has very sensitive skin, I recommend to use active cleanup powder foam instead of snow enzyme. So snow enzyme and active cleanup powder foam, people will ask me what's the difference between these two products. So snow enzyme has more exfoliating effect. So I'd like to say if you have very sensitive skin or dry skin, then I recommend you to use active cleanup powder foam instead of the snow enzyme. So you can see the image above here, then you can see a comparison between slightly acidic skin and alkaline skin. So like you just have to let them know. Some people say, "Oh, I love Busebu." Okay, Busebu and active cream is important, but using the using the right cleanser is more important than using like having more Busebu. So if there's some customers saying, "Oh, I do have cleanser that I use already. I've been using for years, and or I don't want to buy like extra cleanser," then just make sure I have a little container from Daiso, help them use our active clean powder foam before they use Busebu or dehydration, etc., etc. So make sure have the active clear powder foam. Just make sure not them living without active clear powder foam. Okay, so the reason why so important using the slightly acidic cleanser is it maintains the skin's natural barrier. So healthy skin typically has a slightly acidic pH of around 5.5. So our active cleanup powder foam has perfect 5.5 of pH, slightly acid pH. So this acidity, it helps maintain the skin's protective barrier, which we need, and which keeps moisture in, and the harmful bacteria and all the irritants out. And also it prevents dryness and irritation. So when the skin becomes too alkaline, some people like, oh, your cleanser is, I know it's good, but I feel like it's still something's residues here. I like the cleansers that has like very squeaky feeling, which is like using all the alkaline, cleansers. So when the skin becomes too alkaline, it can lead to compromised barrier, so making the skin more prone to dryness and like irritation and the conditions like eczema or psoriasis. So it balances oil production as well. So slightly acid clean helps regulate all the sebum production. So alkaline products, it may strip the skin of its natural oils, and it leading to overproduction of oil. So if you pull out all the oils over your skin, so your skin just start to have like, oh, I need more oil. So it ended up like producing more oil, and that will ended up cause all the breakouts. And so it supports all the beneficial bacteria as well. So a slightly acidic environment support the growth of a healthy skin barrier, which is essential for fighting off harmful bacteria that can cause infections or all the agonists. So this is why it's important to use slightly acid cleanser, which is our cleanser that matches the skin's natural pH and helping to maintain all its integrity and all the health. So as you can see, it's slightly acidic skin. It has all the pores and also it has its protective barrier. But if you use the alkaline skin, you see there's no barrier. So it has in your pore, all the sebum starts to build up and there's no protective line, protective barrier. It can lead you to have more oily and acne prone skin. So, who to use and why and how to use it. It's, literally everyone, even though it's teenagers or not, like 6 years old, like from everyone, from the infant to grown-ups, everyone has to use it. And as I told you before, it's really important to maintain slightly acidic skin. And how to use it's really important too. So before you use our cleanser, before you touch your face, make sure you wash your hands with soap and our active cleanup powder foam, it's important to use the foam maker, or if you don't have foam maker, you don't have to worry about it. With your clean and wet hand, you have the powder on your hands and make sure it dissolves like 100%, 100%. So it does not, some people say, oh, if you have like little powders left over, it helps to have like it gives like exfoliating effect. It is not, it just leaves you all the fine scratches on your skin. So it, causes all the irritations when you spray all the oil mist and using the calming gel. So make sure it 100% dissolve on your hand and put the foam onto your face and massaging gently for maybe 1 or 2 minutes and then wash it off. Then you can see by using our cleanser itself, you can see your skin got like toned up, has so clean, all your complexions will get better and all your pores will minimize using our cleanser. So this is it. This is all I prepared for today on how to use the cleansers. If you have any questions regarding on using our cleansers, feel free to ask. Unmute yourself.
Yeah, right now we'll open it up for individuals that want to have some questions regarding our cleansers or products that you guys want to ask for the next few minutes, as Eunice is on right now. So for those that have any questions regarding our products, cleansers, feel free to ask in the chat box or unmute yourself. Corey asks, what about for acne?
Acne skin, as I told you, first start with a cleanser. And acne, especially acne with teenagers, is very tricky because I've seen so many teenagers with acne prone and acne, and there, did you guys know there are so many different types of acne? So like grown-up acne, start with a oil cleanser, snow enzyme, and powder foam. You can just follow it. But teenagers acne, yeah, of course you have to start with the oil cleanser. But I recommend to use active cleanup powder because it's like milder. So use it, and it's so different. So I cannot tell exactly like how to use for teenagers acne, but make sure use the cleanser and you have to go for oil mist all the time because some people like, oh, acne prone skin, I already have lots of oil, so I want to skip the oil cleanser and the oil mist, but you have to use oil mist for everyone because right after the cleansing, you need to your skin needs to like water and oil balance it out, So like you just pulled out all the oil, then right after you have to spray the oil mist, it just balances out. So you have to use oil mist and calming gel, of course. But it's tricky to say all the like teenagers acne. Some teenagers, like my niece, for her case, the booster helped, but do not use like crazy amount of blue amount, just help them spray on their fingertips and spray like gently like 1 2 and use all the acne spots. But some people like some teenagers say, oh, like booster, like breaks me out even worse. But the active cream worked or serum worked. It's all different. So what I recommend is, especially for the teenagers, you have to try little by little. Do not use generous amount. Just use little by little. So the good thing about teenagers acne is you can see the results, the very next day. So you can tell which product can really help, all their acne. So use little by little of like booster or serum and cream, then you can see which product really help on teenagers acne, and you can start working on it. But do not use crazy amount like we do, because teenagers break out, it's like sometimes it breaks out even more. So just be careful using the teenagers acne, but grown-up acne, all the placebo, but do not use crazy amounts. Use little by little. That will help you to have like control all the acne.
All right. Someone asked about, well, they were doing classes about other products. Yes, we're going to have more classes later on as well. Someone asked, can we use the powder cleanser twice a day?
Oh yeah, of course. And yeah, so the cleansing process in the morning and the evening has to be different. So and of course, at night for night care, I go through like triple or quadruple cleansing process every day, because we wear like makeup and we have all the oil, all the fine dust all over. So we do need like double, triple, quadruple cleansing process. But in the morning, we just have Bucebu and lots of the active cream on. We go to sleep, and in the morning, I was inside, like I have nothing on, like nothing bad or nothing dirty, but throughout the night our skin cells still working, and we do have some dust from our pillow, from our blanket, from the air. So make sure use cleanser. For me, I recommend to use clean up powder foam instead of snow enzyme, because I told you it's the mildest cleanser. So I recommend you to use active cleanup powder foam. But make sure before you use active cleanup powder foam, use lukewarm water. Just at least have like 10 layers of wash, with lukewarm water. So you have like try to get rid of all the oil like first, all the like residue or dirt, whatever, and then have active clean powder foam and wash it off, and you do like oil mist and calming and placebo, whatever it is. So powder foam twice, yes, but not in the morning. Not in the morning. Just for the night, you can use it twice, sometimes 3 times if you have only one cleanser with you. Yeah, and it's good to use twice.
Ask,
Best for the
yeah, you can.
purging after using. Oh, so like purging, there's so many different kind of, have purging, or all the reactions. So it's hard to say. Sometimes someone who has super dry skin, then I recommend them to have the water wash in the morning, because using our cleanser itself, we will have like more dryness occurs after using cleanser in the morning. So it depends. So it can be, it'll be helpful for if you tell me like more specifically. But always, as I told you before, if you're tricky about the cleanser, I always go for active cleanup powder form. What are steps of using the product? Hyperpigmentation, but it takes a long time get rid of all the hyperpigmentation, because all the spots and hyperpigmentation, it does not, generate overnight. Oh, of course, it took a long time to have all the spots and hyperpigmentation. So you cannot tell them like, oh, I can help you with get rid of all the spots. Please don't say it. I always tell my customers, I cannot promise you to get rid of it, but I can tell you it will fade away. I have like huge spots in here and there, but for me using our products for 6 years, you really can see it. It really helped me to get rid of it. But not just using the product, you have to work on yourself, taking good supplements, vitamin C and all the good supplements. Make sure you have good sleep overnight and have like lots of drink, have enough water. It all combined, and you will get the best results. And yeah, of course, Placebo helps. And for me, I use all Radiance Online and EX line all together day and night. So of course, using both line can be helpful. Should they stay? Who should they? What are they? Oh, yeah, the purging. Yeah, if someone goes is having like the purging or reaction, I recommend to use active cleanup powder foam. And for sensitive skin with tough acne, of course using the oil cleanser, but it depends. It's like male, female, like the age and like everything overall. So yeah, of course, oil cleanser, and if it has super sensitive skin, I recommend to use active cleanup powder foam. My husband, can he just use active cleanup powder and skip the oil cleansing? Okay, when you have questions about the product and all, you have to be specific, like what type of skin you have, like what's the age range, all et cetera, et cetera. So I don't know what type of skin, Susie, your husband has, so I'm not sure. Well, yeah, you can skip the cleansing oil, but if he has huge pores with like blackheads all over, and I recommend to use the oil cleanser, as I said. Explain our hair product. Okay, hair product and gut products. Maybe we can do it next time. But like today is too much, and Mr. Steve Hyun has like more training. All right. Oh my God, there's so many. Steve, do I have to go all over? Oh,
I think we can just do the next few and then just end it right there.
Blackheads. Okay, blackheads so easy. Cleansing oil and snow enzyme and active cleanup powder foam. If you have to go through all these processes, and then if you still can see it, sometimes it's kind of helpful after all the 3 steps of cleansing. You spray oil mist on your blackheads. Usually you have blackheads on your nose, and after spraying like enough amount, like generous amount of oil mist on your nose, and have another layer of foam, like active cleanup powder foam, and you rub it all together and wash it off, and sometimes it works too. I'm not removing big eye bag. Eye bags, multi-stick balm always works. Yes, always multi-stick balm. It does help all the eye bags. Please describe your own full 15-day in there. How do I use it? It depends. But one thing for sure, I tried so many ways using our product. I mixed the whole product, like thousands of dollars of products in one bottle. I mixed it up and I use it and use this and that. And what I do is I do not mix anymore. I just figured it out. I just use so many ways, and my conclusion now, I do not mix any of the products, and I just use after cleansing. But every time it's different, like how my skin feel like and look like every morning and every night after cleansing. But usually after the cleansing, I use oil mist, and sometimes right after oil mist, I use Radiant some toner. Sometimes go for calming gel, but usually like Radiant some toner, or what is it, the ampoule, and then calming gel. Calming gel, it's kind of, for me it feels like a little like too thick. So before calming gel, I apply toner and ampoule, and then calming gel, and have lots of booster and wait for absorption, and have another layer of booster and wait for absorption, and I do Busebu like 2-3 times, and I wait for absorption, and I use Radiant Sun Cream and then active cream. That's pretty much I use. And like sometimes I usually use collagen mask pack 2-3 times a week, every other day, and before Busebu. That's how I use. The only same cream I should I just use the same enzyme cleanser or mist and cream. I just use that. Yeah, you can use all 3 products. Yeah, I do use a lot enzyme. No, I use a